I have followed Mark for about 10 years as one of the speakers at IIN, and I have followed him since then and was very excited when he created a program. I've taken several different programs, and each one has built on the previous one, and this is kind of like the icing and the flowers on the cake, so to speak. And it really taught me how to coach. Like, this program really gave this is how you do it. It wasn't all the just information. It was, okay, do this, do this, do this. And that's what really helped. Like, it defined how to be a coach. I love helping others and really just being able to see clients change. It's effortless being a coach for me. I see mostly women who are in their 20s or early 50s, and most of it's about food, body image, and sexuality for the 50-year-olds. And in the 20-year-olds, it's about helping them navigate through life, finding their adulthood. And so the food, body image, and sexuality is really helping when the 50-year-olds connect who they are, and this is the body they have, and it's okay. Their sexuality comes out. When they have somebody who they trust and can talk to and have confidence, I get questions like, what should I do? And I say, what would you like to do? And I help them with their solutions. And even if the solution doesn't work, we have other solutions to navigate, because no one solution is wrong. I was working with a 50-year-old woman, early 50s, I should say, and this all happened at the same time. So it was a couple clients who we were working on, especially when their food started to change, their body image started to change, and their sexuality started to come out. And what I found was that when their sexuality started to come out, their husbands found them more sensual and alluring. And they were so excited that their husbands wanted them. Some are long-term, and some come in and out, and some come for a while, leave, come back. And some clients I've actually become friends with. Like, we finished, a year kind of went by, and you kind of meet, you just kind of bump into somebody and have coffee, and so I'm probably more open to that than many, because in coaching is very different than therapy, a therapist, or other modalities. It doesn't have that defining line of client. You're the coach, you're the client, and you can't talk to them outside the world, It's given me freedom. I became my mom's her patient advocate. My mom was really sick, she had cancer and she was really sick. So it gave me the flexibility to do some coaching, take care of my mom, and I'm on the cusp of creating programs. So my name's kind of getting out there a little bit. I also think financially, the finance part, to me, depends on the area you live in. There's places that have saturated coaches, whether it's EPC or others. Then there's other places in the country that don't. So I think it's navigating the whole system to define financial stability. I've been in the food holistic world food and body image for probably 20 years, and holistically more the last 10. Many of my friends know what I'm doing for a long time, so they're like, okay, she's up to something new. And I think when I start talking about eating psychology coaching and my own excitement around it, people stay interested. It's not, I just don't, I go, yeah, this is, I'll come home from this conference and be like, hey, you know what Mark said this time that I never heard before? Or I've talked about Mark David for the last 4 years, probably, 3, I guess. And, or I'll be like, hey, this is what the Institute's doing these days. Or when I'm going out to the conference. Oh, you're going to go see Mark and Emily. I'll be in a crowd of like-minded people for 2 days. That's how it gets interested.
Awesome.
my own excitement. I'm working on a program and a series of workshops. And I think when I start to really put my foot out there, because it's been me kind of dabbling and pulling back, it's going to explode. That's what I'm feeling. And my program actually was written. I'm revamping the whole thing. And my workshops are going to be it's going to be a series. It's going to be 3 consecutive workshops over maybe a 3-month period. And I really believe that people are just going to show up and people are going to want to come and see me one-on-one. So it just all is time and the footwork. Based on my excitement, I recommend it and people are interested. I've also fielded phone calls from their website of people who are interested in going to the program in my area, that they found me on the website, and probably have had hour-long conversations and asking questions. But I do tell people that this is really, if you want to learn to coach, this is a great program to do that.